Hey guys, it's Lee with the Turquoise Valentine, and it is Friday night live crafting, and we're gonna give away this box full of my favorite things. So I'm just waiting for a few of you to hop on, and I'm gonna get on my laptop over here. Hey everybody, say hey once you hop on. There's some people. Just getting my laptop pulled up here. Hey Patty, how are you? Hey Heather. I got lots of stuff going on tonight. We're going to do a craft. We're going to give away this box of stuff. Hey, Lori. Hey, Liz. I got my laptop over here in case I couldn't see comments because, you know, Facebook's kind of wonky lately, so I didn't know. Hey, Diana. Hey, is it Barney? And so... Hey Teresa, hey Denise, hey Nancy. I'm glad to see y'all too. It feels like it's forever from Monday to Friday. It feels like it's a long, long time. Hey Cherise, hey Nancy. Yeah, y'all sprinkle the love for me. Hey Kevin, happy Friday. It's a good Friday because somebody is getting this whole box full of stuff. It's got wood cutouts. It's got Jenga blocks, it has a heat gun, it has a glue gun, there's all kinds of stuff in here. It's got some of these, there's 50 of these in there, there is Waverly paint, there's all kinds, there's applicators, and all kinds of stuff that I use, and there's buttons, and all kinds of stuff in this box. Thanks Lenora. So I know that y'all have been entering, and I've had this going since probably maybe the 1st of January, I guess, to give everybody enough time. Hey Judy, hey Gail, thank y'all for sprinkling. So we are going to give this away, and I did this through an app, so, but we are going to craft in just a second. I did it through an app, so it would be fair in that you entered your email and it randomly chooses someone. I've already hit the button and I let it choose its person, and I hope this is their name. And I'm going to unplug my laptop so I can turn it around so y'all can see that it is an actual app, if y'all can see it. See, it says My Favorite Things Giveaway, and it says Amy Jill Phillips 61. So if you are Amy Jill Phillips 61, that's who that this app chose. It's called King Sumo. It's for giveaways. So Amy Jill Phillips 61, I will be sending you an email and letting you know that you won this box of stuff. So I'm assuming her name is Amy, or either it's Jill. I don't know. So it picks it randomly, so that's why I wanted it to be fair, and so it's a service that I had to do. So if you are on Amy Jill Phillips 61 at gmail.com, if you are on, please, I will email you and I will let you know that you've won. So in case you're not on, because she may not have could have watched, but I thank y'all for everybody that entered. I will do another one of these again. But we're still going to do our regular stuff tonight. So, and I'm going to do a craft. So, congrats to you, Amy Jill Phillips 61. So, I will be, y'all let me know if she pops on. But it's a box full of just stuff that I use. Some of it's Dollar Tree, some of it's, you know, glue gun, there's a heat gun, there's all kinds of stuff. And, of course, there's wood cutouts for her, too. So that's just my way of giving back. I gotta set this box down, guys. It's awful heavy. Just my way of giving back to all of you that watch and support my page. So if she hops on, y'all be sure and say, hey, guess what you won? So I wanted to get that out of the way first. And I wanted to talk for just a minute about my shirts that I posted about today. Thank you, Shani. Y'all are so sweet to congratulate her. And then we're going to craft. So, I'm not going to talk too much about this because this is something near and dear to my heart. And I don't want to ugly cry on a live, okay? My best friend, Deidre, as y'all read today, has been diagnosed with a very, very rare form of lymphoma. She started not feeling good at Christmas, and then it just kind of snowballed from there. So we kind of found out like January 1st. So 2021 just kind of went with a bang. And we found out that she has this rare form of lymphoma. She started her treatment, Tuesday was her first chemo treatment. Her husband has, he has a, thank y'all, y'all are so sweet. He has a heart condition that he went from being active and working 2 jobs to being nothing. So she is his caregiver. His heart function is only like 10%. So she takes care of him, and she takes care of her 90-year-old grandmother. And then now this has hit her. And Deidre's been my best friend for over 30 years. We have been through so much together that I can't even list the things that we've been through. Just, you know, she's my everything to me. She's my very best friend, and it breaks my heart that she's going through this and I can't be there with her because she's 4 hours away from me. I am going to see her next weekend, and I will be tested for COVID before I go see her, because my soon-to-be daughter-in-law is going wedding dress and shopping. So this has been planned that I was going this coming weekend, but, you know, I hope that, you know, she's going to be in a good shape for me to visit and that kind of thing. But I just, I thank you all for the shirts that have already been purchased. It's a shirt on, I don't have it yet because, like I said, my shirt girl just got everything to me. And it says she is, and it says fierce, no wait, what's it say? Brave, fierce, I can't remember what it says. My mind's at a blank. But it's a shirt for her. It's a shirt you would want to wear anywhere. And I mean, she's my person. And has been my person for probably well over 30 years. And I can't make it through this life without her, because she's been here for everything in my life. Births, deaths, everything. She's held my hand, and I've made it because of her. She's been my constant. So I'm sorry to get on here and cry. She is just that person to me. And I don't even know if she's on. You know, I've told y'all stories in the past about her and about, you know, we have so many stories and so many adventures that we've been on and funny stories. And my friend, somebody just said they didn't hear what happened to her. She has a very rare form of lymphoma, and just found out, had her first treatment Monday. Her oncologist said that he's never treated this kind of lymphoma and that he probably will never treat it again in his career. That's how rare this is. So it was just one day she was fine. The next day she started feeling bad. And then it just kind of went from there. And so I just, my heart breaks for her. And but her family's pulling together, and she's going to make it. She's going to make it through this. They've given her a good outlook. She's going to have about 6 or so treatments. They're 3 weeks apart. And this is why I didn't go live one particular night, and I asked for y'all for prayers about a situation that was going on. This is what it was about. And I was just respecting her wishes and not letting everybody know about it until she was ready to tell it. And so I've gotten this shirt together to do for her. I will not make any money off the shirt. She will get 100% of the proceeds that go from the shirt. You know, after the shirt girl gets her part, she will get the rest of it, and it will all go to her and her family. So, because, you know, it's, even though with insurance, you know, it's very expensive and stuff it's very expensive, in the treatment that she's already had to have, the things that she's had to have to prepare for all of this. So, so I just covet your prayers. She covets your prayers. She can feel the prayers. She's having a rough week this week because she had treatment Tuesday, and she's scared. And so, I just appreciate every one of y'all who've bought shirts, who are praying for her. Cause this is just something that is just so dear to my heart. I mean, she's my person. She's been there, you know, forever. I mean, she's been with me longer in my life than probably anybody else, as far as that's this close to me, besides my family. She is my family. When I lost my parents, You know, her family is my family, and we went on that trip in November to the mountains, and that is, we had a lot of memories and a lot of fun, and I'm glad that I went, and they invited me on their family trip. Their shirts are on my website. Heather just actually, I'm going to pin that comment right there. Heather just posted the link, and that's where they are, and it says She Is, it's called She Is shirt, and so it has some sayings on it about, like, you know, she's fierce, she's brave, she's strong, she's full of fire, I think is what it says. So that shirt, she will get 100% of the proceeds from that shirt. But anyway, I made it through it. I didn't ugly cry, but I wanted to. I've ugly cried a lot here in the last couple of 3 weeks of the year already. So, but it's gonna be good. She's gonna make it, and she's strong, and I believe in her. And with all the people praying, she's gonna do fine. So, but anyway, so we're gonna craft. She may be too sick to even be on here, but she thanks every one of you. She's just in awe of the people that have ordered shirts. Okay, so we made this Monday night. Y'all remember? They're cute. Some of y'all have already made it, and they are so, so cute. Thank y'all all for the prayers and the hugs and all this stuff. I just wish I could reach out and hug every one of you. But anyway, so this is the little quiver that we made, and the little arrows that I actually finished when we got off, and the little bow that we made. So tonight, as a request from most of you, I'm going to make angel wings to go with it. Oh, thank you, Casey. That's so sweet. Thank y'all for the prayers. I don't like to get on here and get emotional and cry, just, you know, because it's the world's depressing enough as it is. This is a happy place. But, oh, Sally, wow, that's awesome. Okay. Oh, wow. Marie, 50 years, that's a long time. Oh, thank you, Diane. Thank y'all. If you can't afford a shirt, I totally understand. Just pray for her and her family. That's all I ask for. Just pray for her. Cancer is just a terrible thing. Cancer sucks. But anyway, but like I said, she's only 50 years old. She's got grandchildren. And she was fine one day, and then feeling bad the next, and then it just snowballed from there, and she found out she's got this, you know, rare form of lymphoma. I said, if you're going to do something, you're just going to go all the way and do it all the way. That's the way she is. And so she did. She got the rare, her oncologist hasn't treated it and probably never will again. So anyway, oh, internet hugs, that's sweet. Okay, so let me tell y'all what I did. I went on Google and I typed in angel wings and I hit images, okay? And so I found an image of angel wings, and they look like this. So if you look for them, they kind of look like this. And you can find whatever ones that you want to actually, what you want to do this with. You can do this small, big, however. So what I did was I saved the picture to my computer, or you can do it on your iPad or whatever you have. And then I took the picture and blew it up, put it up on my screen after I downloaded it. And I actually put my paper up on the screen of the laptop. Y'all should have seen me doing this today because it was crazy. I was like, I'm determined I'm going to make this bigger than what it prints out on the printer. And so I traced it. You see how I got my papers taped together? I traced it like that. So, because it won't fit on one piece of paper. It fits on, because it's wide, so I had to tape this one kind of cattywampus like that. Okay, so that's what I did. And I've done a lot of this. Oh, you like my shirt? Let me tell you about my shirt. I wore this in Atlanta with Alexis. And, you know, she's from Pennsylvania. And she said, it must be true. Y'all all monogram everything you have in the South. And I said, yes, that's the truth. But a friend of mine made this for me. It's like applique, and then it's ragged out beside it. So it's real vintage looking. But yes, we do. We love monograms in the South. It needs to catch on up north. Y'all love it. Your kids have got to have everything monogrammed, especially the little girls. Okay, so that's my angel wings, and I just traced it out with a black marker. That's right. I saw somebody post "but God." That's right. Okay, so then after I cut it out, okay, just like this, and see how my paper's all taped on the back. See, I did it in steps. I saved the steps so I could show y'all how I did it. And then there's the back and here's the front. I just scotch taped my paper together best way I could. And then I took some foam board from the Dollar Tree. This is Dollar Tree supplies that we're using tonight pretty much. So I cut it out with my handy dandy X-Acto knife. And one of these would have been in the box of favorite things, but I don't think I can mail a knife in the mail. I think they'll probably come get me or something. So I cut it out with my X-Acto knife, and it actually cut pretty good. But, you know, it's not perfect. Y'all can see. It's not perfect. It's kind of a little ragged here and there, but it'll be okay. So that's my wings, okay? So the next thing you need from the Dollar Tree is, and this is what I have left, is the cookie sheets. Y'all, I know you've seen people craft with them and do stuff. Where did I get my heart? Pink and turquoise. Oh, it was a wood heart that I've had for a long time, and I painted it and I put scrapbook paper on it. No biggie. Okay. So the cookie sheets from the Dollar Tree, they come in the oh, thank y'all for ordering a shirt, Sherry. Thank you very much. Hey, Lindy, you didn't miss anything. I just started. I cut these out of foam board. I traced it on paper off the computer and cut them out and cut it out on foam board. You missed me ugly cry, Lindy, so I tried not to ugly cry. But anyway, about my friend. So I took the cookie sheets, and this took one, and then this is what's left of the second cookie sheet. So almost 2 whole cookie sheets, okay? So I got this much left, and I'm going to show you what I did. Because this is going to be the feathers, okay? Because, you know, I had the feathers the other night. I had these feathers from Walmart. And I thought, I'm going to do it without the feathers. Because I was going to have to cut those, and that stuff's going to be flying all around. And thank you, Tammy. You're so sweet. You cut foam board with styrofoam with an electric knife. Oh, well, Deborah, you're all fancy with your electric knife. That's a good idea, though. Okay, so all I did was take a piece of just regular paper, and I cut this kind of shape out. So if you want to screenshot that, now's your chance. It's just like a little leaf-looking shape, or you could do whatever shape you wanted. And I actually cut a little one out too, but I didn't end up cutting those. But I cut 2 different sizes out because I thought I was going to use the small ones and the big ones, but then I changed my mind. You know, about halfway into it. Because I did prep all this today, and I didn't, that's right, Kathy. If you can't afford a shirt, you're good. I don't want to make y'all feel like you've got to. By all means, don't. Just pray for her and her family. That's all I ask. It's just there because I wanted to try to do something for her. I mean, what kind of best friend would I be if I didn't try to help her in some way? I'm 4 hours away, and that's the least that I can do for her after what she's all done for me. I won't cry again. Okay. All right. So I took my little template, and then I cut out, I think I counted 50 of these, and I'm hoping that it's enough. I think it's going to be enough because I kind of laid it all out to see. So there's my little pieces. So what I did, and this cuts really good with scissors, but I will say it will cut you if you're not careful with this tin. So I just laid it on my piece right here, and I sat here and my lasers were cutting, and I just sat here and cut all these little pieces out. I just laid my little template down, and then I just cut 50 of these little boogers out, okay? So then you have this. So you cut out about 50 is what I use, depending on how, you know, how big your angel wings are. I cut that out, okay? So that's what I did, and I've got another one here because I'm going to show you how I painted them, because I painted them a little bit. Okay, so I am going to take a chip brush, you know, my buddy Chip over here. Y'all know I use, this is kind of a new one though. Usually I use them till they rust. I think he's in the bathroom till they get all rusty and nasty. But I dry brushed, if y'all can see, some white chalk paint over, Sharon, you can message me and I can see what I can do about that, because I don't know how I would do that. So anyway, and so when I do give the money to her, I will show y'all the check and how much the check is going to be. I'm probably going to pull them down maybe in a few days and let my shirt person catch up with all the orders, and then I'll put them back up again. But I will let y'all see the check that I write to her and all that good stuff, because I'll be going down to see her this coming weekend. Okay, so I dry brushed this white. I took white Waverly paint. She has to train on. Oh yeah, so the new laser. Yes, I got the laser. It's not in my room yet because when I do move it in here, I'm gonna have to take out my Glowforges, and then I'm still cutting for y'all because I'm gonna release kits again Sunday night, probably about 7 o'clock. I'll post about it. Debbie is the shirt that says she is. That's the title of the shirt, and it'll tell you in the description about my friend. So that it's that shirt, and it says she is, and then it has all these sayings across the front. It's really a cute shirt. So anyway, so here's all my little angel wings right here, all 50 of them, because I counted them, because I knew y'all would say, how many did you use? So I just took, like I said, today while I was cutting with the lasers and watching my iPads, that's how I watch them. I just kind of brush over them however you want to. You could do gray, you could do whatever, but I wanted to tone down the actual silver a little bit, and I did both sides of this one just to show you. But I did I do all of them one side, I let them dry because you know it dries fast, and then I turned them over and did all the other sides just like that. So with my little brush, just barely, so it kind of knocks down the shine compared to this silver. So see, it kind of just distresses it a little bit, so you won't have just silver wings. She is in Meridian, Mississippi is where she is. That's where I'm from originally. So that's where she is. So she's like 4 hours away from me. Yeah, it's in the apparel section of my shop. Okay, so I painted that. I just wanted to show you how I did it. And now I'm gonna glue. Look, I just did that little bit of paint. Look, I already got all this all over me. My whole fingertips were solid today when I painted them all. I like to have never got it off. Yes, Lori, I can put those back on too, the gnomes with all the attachments. Thank y'all for trying to help everybody find it. Okay, so I got my wings. So I got my glue going over here, and I got my little finger thingies so I won't burn myself. Yeah, it's a very cute shirt, and it has underneath there hashtag Team DD, and then a little green ribbon because the green is for lymphoma. So so we did lime green for the ribbon. It's a little bitty ribbon about that big that's lime green. The rest of the shirt is black sleeves. It's a raglan like this, but it's black, and then this is like a heather white looking grayish kind of, and then it has the words are in black. Okay, so that's the way you paint too. I'm so messy. So the trick to this is you got to start at the bottom and go up because you want the top feathers to lay on top of the bottom ones. Does that make sense? Oh, hats. I got to show y'all those hats. I forgot all about it. Okay, let me show y'all what I got today. Look at my hats. My little dudes don't have cold heads anymore. Look at them. So let me tell you about these hats. Aren't they cute? So Darlene Grattan, she is a follower on here. She crocheted these for me, and she made these and sent them to me for my, I guess for my birthday. I don't know. Anyway, look how cute they are. So Darlene Grattan, she's on here, I think. I think I've seen her on here. Oh, Sherry, you're sweet. But look how stinking cute they are. And if you want a set of your hats for yourself, Miss Darlene, look how stinking cute. I asked her, I said, before I show them, because people are going to go nuts crazy about them, are you willing to, see, they just slip right on top of there. Aren't they cute? And those are my real mugs, by the way. They're not the dice. Those are the real ones. And she crochets like a mad woman. Look how stinking cute. And she is on here. So if, I hadn't seen her comment though. And she can make them for you if you want. So I just want to show you how cute they were. Okay, so I'm just going to take my, my little wings. And I'm just going to start sticking them on here. Now, I will say, because I have glued these before, that this glue and this cookie sheet, the minute you touch it to that glue, it gets stinking hot just like that. So, just a word to the wise, please use something on your fingers because it gets hot because the metal. But see how cute this is going to look? I'm just going to cover this whole thing. Oh, there's Darlene right there. Wonder if I can pin her comment too. Where'd she go? Where'd you go, Darlene? Where'd you go? I lost her comment. There she is. It won't let me do it. It won't let me pin her comment. Because I already got one pinned. So Darlene Grattan. Somebody said they needed the pattern for the hats. If you'll go on Pinterest, they should have a pattern. If you just type in marshmallow mug hats, crochet hats or something, you can probably find you a, whew, that's hot. Find you a pattern. Let's see. So some of y'all must crochet. Hey, Sandy. Her name is Darlene Grattan. Gratton. Look how cute. Oh, thank you, Cecile. I love that name. Okay. So I'm going to start over here. So I'm just randomly kind of putting them where I think that feathers should go. But, you know, how they stick out and how they do. And this is going pretty fast. Yeah, there's Nancy just posted her name. So you can message her and she will give you the price and all that good stuff. Hey, Bobby from Mississippi. I'm from Mississippi too. Okay. Alexis was on live a minute ago and she was making fun of me because I talk funny. I told her, I said, no, you have an accent. I don't have an accent. Hey, Colin. Good, you didn't get to see me ugly cry either. I tried not to. I wanted to come on live and talk talk about the shirts just themselves, and this morning I couldn't do it because it took everything I had to write that post, and I wrote it and erased it and wrote it and erased it so many times, and because it just don't even seem real. But all right, so I'm just gluing them randomly, and this is going fast. Where's my little hooky do? So is everybody finding these, or that y'all still can't find them at the Dollar Tree? 100? I did, I hope not, because I only have 52. So I hope it don't take 100. And this is perfect for this. So are y'all still having a hard time finding those? I'm going to start down here, I think. So I got my finger protectors on because I don't want to burn my fingers. I don't talk funny, do I? She said, well, I just speak English. And I said, well, I just speak English too. It's just got a little bit of Southern slang in there. And thank you, Elizabeth, for praying for her. So this is going pretty fast. Okay, so here's what I got so far so y'all can see. I got 100 glue strings, but y'all can just see the shiny because the light's shining on it. But see how pretty it looks? Okay. And we're going to add some stuff in the middle and make it really, really pretty. You're going shopping tomorrow. Ooh. I was saying today that I need to go to Hobby Lobby. I haven't even been to Hobby Lobby in a while. They're missing me at Hobby Lobby. Jill, you love my accent. See, when everybody around you talks like this, you don't think that you have an accent. Okay. All right. Somebody said something about, I've known your family. Oh, decades, okay. All right, I'm going to give one of these away since we're using one. Let me scroll. Oh, where'd my comments go? Y'all, my comments just left me. There they are. Let me scroll. Tina Morris. Tina Morris, you're getting an applicator, so message me. And I will send you a applicator in the mail. Now I got to get back down to the bottom. Okay. Yeah, they're in the makeup department at Dollar Tree. But I got a bunch off Amazon. I bought a whole big bundle of them so I could give them away to all of you. So I can try to give back for watching and supporting my page. Ooh, that's hot. I touched it. Oh, Cindy, thank you. You're sweet. This is going pretty quickly, and I'll show y'all how much I got so far. I'm almost done. Look how cute. It's going to be so pretty. Oh, thank you, Carrie. I try. It's not hard to be nice, you know? It's not hard to be nice. Uh-oh, somebody lost somebody. Southern slang. That's right. Gotta have another glue stick. Oh, you've lost your Southern accent. Oh, no. I don't think I could lose mine. Mine's pretty thick. I don't think I could lose it. Somebody, I didn't see who passed away. Yeah, the pup wants to come craft. There's a whole bunch of kids upstairs with my boys have got company, and they're probably making noise or something, and the dogs are not allowed to go upstairs, and they're probably barking at them. Somebody says, I always come up with cute stuff. Well, I wanted to do this, and I was trying to figure out a way to use those little wood biscuits and do this, and I couldn't never get them to lay right because I wanted to do this a long time ago, and I couldn't never get it for them to lay down correctly because, you know, they slide and move all over. And then somebody said the other night, oh, you need some, how many cookie sheets? I used 2, and I had this left out of 2. So that one pack, which is $1, you can make this size angel wings with them. I try to keep the cookie sheets here in my craft room, just because I'll use them for just different stuff. I mean, they're fun to craft with because they have that texture on them. Oh no, you lost a friend to COVID. I'm so sorry. Well, you could make these angel wings in remembrance of that person. You really could. These would be so pretty for that. Uh-oh. Let me move that one down. Yeah. Your dogs are making my dogs bark. Now, that's hilarious. Okay, so that's 50. And I'm actually going to use the one we just did. So I used 51. Actually, I need to do another one and make 52. Where's that one I just had that I didn't paint? I just had it. Did I lay it down? No? Well, poo, poo, poo. Now I gotta cut another one out. And I'm just gonna, I don't even know where the pattern is, so I'm just gonna kind of freehand it. I cut enough of these out today, I should be able to freehand it. Living in Florida for 30 years, you lost your accent. Alright, so I think I'm gonna stick it on there, and then I'm gonna paint it. I try to get it stuck. It's one little top piece that didn't want to I didn't cover up. Hey, Carol. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my, you can do this after you choose to, you know, after you get them all on there. If you wanted to paint them after, you could do that too. I'll just hit it a few times. How about that? Because I just don't want mine to be too shiny. I wanted it to be a little bit, knock that shine down from the aluminum. You'll never know it's aluminum. So now I gotta let it dry. Okay, so here's what I got so far. How stinking cute is this? And I may come up here and I may like trim a little bit, just a little bit, like that. That way you can kind of tell the top. And that's the great thing about these is that you, these cookie sheets is that you can actually just cut them with scissors because they're that thin. I wouldn't use them as a cookie sheet, but we're just going to craft with them because they're 50 cents a piece. Okay. All right. So see, then that gives you that definition at the top. Hey, Becky, you can always go back and watch the beginning where I ugly cried a little bit. I don't like doing that in front of people, especially on live, but, and I got glue strings everywhere. I'm gonna have to hit it with my heat gun after a while to get all the glue strings off. Okay, so there is my pretty angel wings. And so look how cute this is gonna be. I had to go get this because it actually was in my living room. But look how stinking cute this is gonna be together. So stinking cute. I'm so proud of my little wings. I was excited today when I started getting all this together. I was like, this is gonna look cute. You know, when something, uh-oh, you've been to Dollar Tree, no gnomes. What did I paint over them? I just brushed on some white chalk paint. I just brushed them with a little chip brush. Oh, Robin must have lost somebody. Fold it over for a smooth edge. Casey, that's a good idea. Look at there, Casey talking about folding them over. Look at there. She's smart. See, it takes all of us to do this, right? It's not just me. Yeah, that kind of work. Look, you could just fold them over like Casey said. Look at there. Then they won't cut you, because I'm telling you, you be careful when y'all cut these things, because I poked myself several times today. And was like, oh, and I was like, no blood, I'm good. See how pretty this is? I love this. Just in time for Valentine's. How pretty would this be on a pretty wreath? And then this, that would be so stinking adorable on a wreath. Okay, so now I'm going to make something. I want to put something right here, like in the center. I want to add a little bit of something to it. I've got this whole big pile. I got out lace, I got out fabric, I got all kinds of stuff in here. And I'm going to create some kind of little thing to go in here. And I've got some lace, and I think, let's see, Julie's last name. I don't remember Julie's last name. Julie, if I saw it, I would know. Sent me a bunch of lace and stuff a while back when I first started. And so this is some trim I'm going to use that she sent me. Oh, thank you, Bobby. Okay. Yeah, I thought about adding a heart. And then I couldn't find... I'm going to kind of try to make a circle with this or somehow. I couldn't figure out what kind of heart to put on it. That was my thing. I just had a kind of a block when it came to that. And so I thought I would make some type of little centerpiece deal thing. And I'm just kind of widening it up in the middle and making like a rosette kind of deal or something. Something that looks like that maybe. So I'm just kind of gathering it up. But you use whatever you want to use. Because you're really not going to see this part. You're only pretty much going to see... Oh, that's hot. Where's my little thing? I got so much out here I can't tell. Here it is. I'm hoping I'm not the only one that loses all my stuff on the table. In a stand, yeah, you could put this on a wreath. You could set it. Mine is on I have like a little vignette thing in front of my fireplace. It's like a old wood crate looking box. And I have some little things propped up on it. And I have that's where I put my little quiver and my arrows. I put that, I leaned it up against there. And now I'm going to add this to it. Whew, that's hot. It's not set up yet. Yep, a little something, something. Okay. That's got to set up some more. Oh, Bobby, you're going to send me send me a picture of something that you had a request for. Yeah, a little heart, and that would be so cute. A little, you could cut it out of scrapbook paper. You could do anything like that. I didn't want to be, I don't know. I just couldn't make it happen. I don't know. I just lost kind of a thing, but I'm not going to glue that down just yet. So I think I've got all kinds of, and it's all come unwound. I'm going to make some like hang down lace that's coming off of it, I think, and let it hang down in the center like this. I've just got all kinds of trim, and this is some more that Julia sent me. Yeah, you could lay this on an entry table. You could lay it anywhere. And this could be for all year long. It doesn't have to just be for, you're constantly losing things, Judy. Me too. My scissors. That's why I have about 6 pair over here in my cart, because I'll lay them down or put them over there across the room where I've cut something and then leave them and not know where they are until I find them a couple of days later. And you're like, how did they get over there? Okay. I'm just pulled out all my little white ribbon. And after I see this, I might come back and add some color. I don't know. You know, I might change my mind. But I have some little flowers that I think little rosettes I'm gonna put on there. And hey, Terry. And I may put I have some of these little, if I can reach it. Like these little roses from, look how much they were. 74 cents at Hobby Lobby. So I'm going to probably put those on just for a little bit of color. So I'm going to, trying to get all this even Steven here. Like that. Snip that off. Okay. I hope it's going to be cute. We'll see. Now the thing is, I think I'm going to tighten a knot. Yeah, thank y'all for sprinkling. Okay. That one. Trying to figure out if I got it all the way through there or not. Okay. So I'm just tying it in a knot. Like that. So see, that's going to be pretty hanging down in the center. Alright, so let me glue this in the middle. And we'll sit here and where's my, see, I lost it again. I used my pen. Oh. Alright, we're going to give away another one of them things. That's Tammy, let's see. Terry Davenport. Terry Davenport. I will send you an applicator. I got some lambs. Shelly, you reading my mind. Terry. I got some, look here, look here, Shelly. Y'all know where I'm going. $80 at Pat. And everything was on sale. I gotta go, y'all. I hadn't been. Okay. So I glued my little, whatever that is. Yeah, Darlene Grattan does these. Oh, look how cute it is. I'm just such a nerd like that. I like little cutesy little, I'm still a kid. If y'all haven't noticed. I am still a kid. Okay, so I got my knot. I just tied it in a knot. And I'm going to let that hang down, and I'm going to glue my knot to that. So who wants to go to Hobby Lobby and pay like $30, $40 for a set of angel wings when you can make it yourself from the Dollar Tree and some scrap fabric and lace that you have? Y'all look for lace and stuff everywhere. I found a bunch of it at a garage sale one time, a whole box of it. It was like, I guess, some little lady's stash, and they were selling Mamaw's stash of stuff. I racked up on lace, and then I had a viewer, Julie Shaver, that's her name. I knew it would come to me. And I look for it at Goodwill. And Dominica, it's not a Glowforge, it's a Mira 9, and I haven't fired it up yet because it's got to come in this room. And my husband, you know, he works every day, and so it's going to be an undertaking. And plus, after when I turn it on for the first time and try to get it all set up, I have to call the company, and they do a virtual training with me of how to actually get it going. So I have to schedule an appointment with them. So it's a lot more to it than it is the Glowforge. So I got to learn a whole new program. All right, so I'm trying to see if I'm actually going to like this lamb's ear. But we're going to see. I think 2 on each side is not enough. 3 might be too much. Okay. So, it's just my lamb's ear from Walmart. You can get this in for like $2. Just like 2 little bundles at Walmart. That one's big. So, they're not all the same size. Some of them are smaller and bigger. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like with the lamb's ear on it. Y'all think it needs lamb's ear or no? Let's see. I know that's not straight. I'm trying to hold them all on. And then I'm thinking about putting some of that pink one in the middle. So y'all, lamb's ear or not? I think I'm going to trim them down though. That one's ginormous. Maybe that makes it look a little better. Okay. Let's see, I'm waiting to... No lamb's ear. So tell me yes or no. Lamb's ear or no lamb's ear? No? Okay. Doctor said no. Maybe y'all like it better if I put a rose in the middle. Okay. So, still no? Why saying no? So, should I do... I like it too, but part of me likes the simplicity of it without it. So just one sweet rose. See, I do too. I like it. Half of y'all like it and half of you don't. That's pretty too. Everybody said, okay, there's more yes than there are no's. I kind of like it too. Maybe if I use the little ones. There's little ones at the end. Here we go. Not very many little ones. I'm just tearing this all apart. I know this is stinking pretty, isn't it? And y'all can do this. It's very, very, very easy and very inexpensive. Because if you look up angel wings, like at Kirkland's or somewhere like that, they can cost a lot of money. As much as you want to spend, they're expensive. Maybe if I just do the little ones. Where's that one I cut down a minute ago? I'm going to cut this one down. So everybody likes the lamb's ear. There's a few people that didn't. Maybe I can change y'all's mind. Alright, so let me put some glue. So I hope y'all try this because I know y'all want to. Can't wait to see how you do yours and post it in the group. I have a free group if you're new. It's called the Turquoise Valentine's Crafters Reveal, and it's there's a link to it on my page. And there's like 8,000 people in there now, y'all. Whoop, whoop. It's awesome. And there's some talented ladies in that group. And it blows me away. I saw somebody right before I got on live. They posted the little marshmallow people that we made. And they put, I guess it was cardboard on the top of them and made them look like s'mores. And I was like, mind blown. It was so stinking cute. Yeah, $100 for a pair of wooden wings, 2 feet tall. And you could make these 2 feet tall if you want to. Those poster boards, you know, those poster boards are huge. So you can make them as big as you wanted to, wherever you want to put them. And I mean, nobody's going to know that that is a foam board and a cookie sheet from the Dollar Tree. This is so stinking cute. And then put it with this. Or you could put a heart in the middle. You could make a felt heart. You could put a rag bow like this. Put that in the center. And it would be adorable. So either way you want to do it. Oh, Cindy, you collect angel wings. This is right up your alley. Hey, Vanessa. Oh, thank you for ordering the shirts. I appreciate that. My friend appreciates it too. She's not on here. She's not feeling good. She had her treatment Tuesday. So she's not feeling good, but she thanks you too. She's just blown away by all of it. It's crazy. But so look how stinking pretty this is. Isn't this beautiful? Yeah, I Googled it. I just Googled images, okay? And this is the one that came up. It looks like this. And it was like one of the very first ones that came up. And I literally saved the picture to my desktop or to my computer. And then I pulled the picture back up on the screen. And I got it as big as I could get it. And I had to do like, I traced the top half. And then I traced the bottom half. You know, I did it in pieces. But I taped my paper together like this so that it would fit. Okay? Because I tried to get it as big as I could get it. And then I cut it out like this. And then I put it on my foam board. And I took a X-Acto knife and I cut my foam board out with my X-Acto knife after I traced it. And they look like this. Just the foam. Or you could do cardboard. If you got Amazon boxes, use them Amazon boxes. I just had the foam board available, so I just used it. But cardboard, whatever, because you're not going to see it. And then Casey on here said to take the top pieces of the cookie sheet and fold it over the edge, and so you wouldn't even see the edge or the brown, or you could paint it. Kayla, you're watching in the craft room. Hey, I'm in the craft room. You're in my craft room right now, and I'm in yours. So anyway, and then I cut out, I don't even know where my pattern went to, y'all. My little piece of paper pattern I had. I just cut out little, they're little leaf shapes like this out of the, I mean, you can see them there. I cut them all the same size, and then it took 52, is that what I told y'all? To cover these. And I brushed them with white chalk paint, and I did both sides just because I wasn't sure if you were going to be able to see under there or not. So I did both sides. You probably don't need to, or you can actually paint them after you get it on here. So there is what I got. So y'all, some of y'all are saying about the big lambs here. I need to add some more. That 2 is kind of bothering me here. That two of them is bothering me. Oh, thank you, Ernestine. You're so sweet. I don't know. I may add to it in a minute. All right, I'm going to give away another applicator. Hang on, my finger's stuck. Sharon Nichols. Sharon Nichols. It's your lucky day. If you don't have one of these, I'm going to send you one. Let me write your name down. Has anybody seen Amy Jill Phillips on here yet? Because she won the box. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. You're so sweet for ordering a shirt. So y'all think I need more lamb's ear? Maybe 3, because, you know, I'm funny about my odd and even numbers on the side. No more lamb's ear, somebody said. Oh, I tried to explain, and I actually had a lady message me not too long ago and told me that there was no sense in going over everything 10 times, and she watched it on the replay, and so she's not looking at comments, and she told me that I explained it way too many times, that there was no need in none of that, and I nicely explained to her that while I'm live, I'm looking at the comments, and people come on and they ask, hey, what did you use? Hey, how did you do that? And I try to go back and cater to the people who were live, and she was watching a replay, which is fine. But she wrote me this big long paragraph about how I needed to not over-explain everything to it. And I was like, well, when I'm live and people are asking questions, that's what I do. I try to answer the questions. So sorry if I explained it too many times, but some people hop on and they're like, oh, I don't know what she did. How'd she do that? So, but it's okay. I was nice and she was nice, and I mean, I guess she was nice, but I can't make everybody happy, so I'm worried about y'all right now. Which I love people watching the replay. It's fine for me. But that's why that's right, Cindy. She needs to get her own page. Yeah, I didn't know what authoritative figure that she had to tell me that. I don't know, but tell that lady to go fly a kite. Bobby, you're so funny. Oh, Terry has one already. Well, Terry, I'll just send you a gnome. How about that? Oh, thank you, Janice. I try, because, you know, I take for granted a lot of times that I may know how to do something, but you may not know how to do it, and then y'all know how to do something that I don't know how to do, so we can learn from each other. Just like Casey said, oh, fold them down over the edge, and I was like, hey, that's a great idea. Yeah, I try to make it slow so people can understand. Oh, somebody said pearls hanging down. Y'all, I need some pearls that hang down. That would be really pretty. Elizabeth, tell her some people are slower and need more guidance. You're welcome, Stephanie. Customer service. Yeah, there's always somebody. And I mean, she even wanted, you know, was giving me all this advice on how to do all this and stuff. And, you know, I wanted to ask her when she was going to go live because I was going to come watch. That's right. I can't please everybody. That's right, Betty. It takes you hearing it several times for it to sink in. That's right, Elizabeth. I don't need to apologize for who I am. I mean, you know, I'm not for everybody. And if she can go watch somebody else, but it's okay. Yes, pearls, y'all. I need some pearls. Got to go to Hobby Lobby. Got to get some string pearls. What are you talking about? I got some string of those little. I got these. I don't have any pearls. Believe it or not, there's no pearls in here. I have pearls that aren't strong, but I can string them, I guess. But yeah, I have these. Are the wing feathers made out of... Yes, it's Kathy. They're made out of the 10 cookie sheets. Yes, from Dollar Tree. There are 2 in a pack. And like I said, when you cut these, y'all be careful because that will cut you like a razor blade. So it will slice you because I've poked myself with little corners today and I thought I was bleeding, but I wasn't. You have a thick skull, Bobby? Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't listen, but they come on late and then they ask questions, and so I try to explain it again. You know, what would I be if I wouldn't explain it again? I dry brushed Waverly white paint over the little pieces that I cut out. I lost my pattern. oh, here it is, way over here. I cut a little pattern out like this, and then I cut those out of my cookie sheet, and I brushed white paint over them, or you could brush the white paint after. I just did it before because I didn't know how it was going to get up in all these little cracks, so I did it before. Y'all learn from my mistakes. And then I just hot glued them on. I started at the bottom, and I hot glue up, so that way these are laying on top of the lower ones. And then I just put some trim in the middle, and y'all can see it up close. See how cute it is? I can't wait to go put this and take a picture. Yeah, you could wear gloves because, yeah, I cut it with scissors. It's really, really thin. So it cuts like butter. So they're not very thick. You know, they're Dollar Tree 50-cent sheets. So they're not very heavy and very sturdy. I don't know if I'd put cookies on it because I don't know if it would hold it or not. So anyway, so yeah, y'all got to make these. And they have the cookie sheets all the time at the Dollar Tree, and the foam board. Don't forget the foam board. So for $2 and some glue and paint, which you probably have. Certainly you've got white paint if you're a crafter, because I mean, that's like, look at the bottle, how big this is. You could use acrylic paint. You don't have to use chalk paint. And for $2 minus this, you could have you some angel wings. And you could even, we'll go so far as to say that you could even, let's try and cut me out a heart out of, both sides won't be symmetrical. You could use the rest of it to cut you out a heart. Maybe a little better than mine. Like that. And you could paint it whatever color you want to. You could brush it with red and then put that in the center. That would be so dang cute, y'all. So you don't have to use the flowers. You don't have to use the trim. You can just put that on there, cover it with scrapbook paper, paint it a rusty brown color, and that would be so stinking cute. You could take rusty looking, rust brown paint and go around all the edges of the wings and make them kind of rusty looking, and then rust that and stick that in the middle. That's so cute. Bamboo skewers bow. No, I didn't paint it. That's another thing. I didn't paint it before I cut it. So, you could paint the cookie sheet first and then cut them out. That would probably be easier than what I did. I was just, you know how when you do something the first run and it was like, oh, I'm going to make it out of cookie sheet. I got the cookie sheet out because, like I said, I keep them in my stash, and then I just got them out and I started cutting. So it was kind of like I did all that first. Hey, Tabitha. But I can't, yes. The heart, where'd my heart go? I lost it. See? That would be so stinking cute. Nope, I didn't sand it, Marlene. The chalk paint sticks pretty good. So the chalk paint, it's not gonna, I mean, I could scratch it off if I really try. But they look rustic anyway because they're, see how it looks? I didn't cover the whole thing. So I just took my little chippy brush and just kind of, I held it like this in my fingers, and then I just basically just kind of did like that. And I know y'all can't see it because it's bright, but thank you for the star, Sherry. But I just brushed each piece, and like I said, my fingers were caked with white paint when I got done. But I just brushed over each one. Yeah, a cross. Oh my goodness, y'all, that would be pretty with a cross on it. You could make a cross out of even paint sticks. That paint stick I had earlier. Paint stick, and make a cross with them. And you could make a little cross and put in the middle. You could make a big cross and put this on the cross. Y'all, the possibilities are endless. Yes, Teresa, so many good ideas. So I hope that y'all make one. And I got one more applicator to give away. Uh-oh, now my comments. Where'd they go? Here they go. Ann Sullivan, if you will message me when we get off, and I will send you a little applicator if you don't already have one. Oh, thank you, Kathy, for keeping her in your prayers. Yes, y'all do that. I'm reading comments. Go all the, yeah, went all the way down. It's hard to tell if I go all the way up or down. When I go back up, and then I have to go back down. Oh, you're welcome, Rita. Thank y'all for watching. Like I said, thank y'all for the love that you've shown for my friend. And I appreciate it. I promise you I will report back to her and let her watch this and see all the comments. And when she's feeling better. So y'all just keep her in your prayers. She's going to need it. So I just love her. She's my person. And y'all just pray for her. Okay? She would get mad because I'm sitting here crying. But I appreciate it. I really do. But I'm going to go see her next weekend. And I can't come soon enough because I want to go see her. Because I feel like I need to be there. But, you know, we have life and family and stuff too, and we have to do what we have to do, but I'm going to see her, and I'm going to get tested before I go, because I just came back from an airplane ride, so make sure I don't have COVID, but I've already called them to see if they would test me, even though I wasn't having symptoms, and they told me yes, because she's going through chemo, so, alright guys, well, I'm going to hop off, and I will be sure to take pictures and post this, and I got to email Amy Jill Phillips, because she won the box of favorite things. Thank y'all all for entering. And don't forget these little guys. Where is he at? Darlene Gratton makes these, and she can just message her. I'm sure she will be glad to make you some. Aren't they the cutest? Cutest little things. It's the little things that make me happy and smile. But aren't they the cutest little thing? How can you not look at that and smile? So cute. Look at him with his little tongue out. I told my husband that, yeah, cancer sucks. I told my husband, I said, look at it. His little tongue is out. Isn't that it's the cutest thing? And he was like, whatever you say. Yes, Kathy, I hope Paige buys her a wedding dress too. That'll be next Saturday. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm going to hop off. And I will see y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out. And I can't wait to see what y'all do to this. Because I know somebody's going to make some massive ones. And I cannot wait to see it. So, thank you. Y'all have a great weekend too. And like I said, I will post. And the kits will probably go back up on sale Sunday night. Probably about 7 o'clock. That's when I usually do it. Because I've got more to cut. Because I'm trying to get it all piled back up again to send to y'all. All right. Well, I will see y'all later. Y'all have a great weekend and love y'all. Thank you very much. Good night, guys.